Oh boy, winter came overnight. So yesterday there was no snow at all. We are December 16th today, and today there is snow. So today I'm actually rigging up for the last excavation job of 2020, and with all this snow outside, you wouldn't believe that that's actually the Kubota I'm using today. So let's bring the Kubota into the garage and go over it so it's ready for work. So I got occupied with a few other things, but one of the things I wanted to do with this one before we go out for the job is finding out why the lights ain't working. And oh well, that wasn't too hard to find out. So the part that is connected to the starter motor here on the positive side from the battery, yeah, we can see here actually. So I don't know how this happened, but it was weared off, and when I pulled out the fuse holder it was weared off underneath here also. So there have been some, yeah, I don't know, wearing and tearing on it. So I need to change this out. No biggie, I got a new one. This one is nothing worth anymore. It's this and this broken. So I knew of that, and I think the lights will work again. You see now there is nothing. So that will be nice and have when we are working with this one now. And you've probably seen the thumbnail and the video title and everything, so you know that this time, and the reason why I'm using this one is because we are going inside. So it will be nice to have a little bit lighter. I also found my fan that I will put in the door so it can pull out all the exhaust and everything when I'm working inside. So that's really nice. What we'll do now, when we get out, I will clean out the radiator, because I can see it is a bit dirty back here. So it's been used inside not long ago, and at the same time we will do the air filter also. And during the winter we will do a service on it, change oil, everything like that. But first off, let's just get a new fuse holder on and get some lights. So there, new fuse holder in place. Let's see. Working lights and strobes. Perfect. Everything is working again. That's nice. Then I will just put everything together, and then we can clean out the radiator and the air filter. Alright, car and machine is packed and ready to go. I got a hammer on so we can hammer out the concrete, the small bucket if we are just making a narrow cut, and the saw to saw the concrete, and a fan to pull the exhaust out of the basement. So let's go down and see what we have to do. all the equipment on, and I pulled out this old oil burner, and we can see here are the pipes for the oil tank. It still are in the garden, and yeah, it's gonna be a tight squeeze getting the little Kubota in here, but the plan is for new sewage. So the outlet for the sewage is here somewhere. There is a new pipe coming down there from the new bathroom, and we need to lay a pipe all the way from the corner over there. So that's the plan. Start with the corner, use the saw, cut the concrete, and then drive in the little Kubota and start hammering. fans running, and yeah, the concrete breaking is going just great, no big problems. So we will do the whole floor, not just the line for the pipeline, so I will just continue with that. As you might imagine, it's a little bit hard filming this video because of all the noise. So the narration is really hard to do because the fans are blowing all the time, and I need the fans going to get the fresh air in and out, and it's actually a bit of work to plug them in and plug them out and stuff like that. So as you could hear right now, there is a lot of noise all the time, so there will be less explanation during the video here. But anyways, this was 2020, and this is part 1. Part 1 will be this video, and then we will have a part 2 from also 2020. And actually we already have started to finish off this job by doing the rest of the basement. So that will be part 3, and that is being filmed right now in 2021. So we hopefully will have it done before New Year's. Of course, when stuff is going great, you break a hose. So it's a tear in it, and I don't have this kind new. So we'll go home and get some tools, and then we can disassemble it, and yeah, and it's continuing tomorrow. But it's going great, no big issues doing this. It works perfect, so that's really great, and it's really fun with the little Kubota inside the house. And it's great with the fans because I need to run the full throttle for using the hammer, so that's really awesome. But I will get home and get some tools, and then we can take the hose off and yeah, get ready for tomorrow, bringing a new one in. Alright, day 2, and 10 minus degrees Celsius outside, so it's nice to be inside. And I've got some new hoses for the hammer, so let's just change that, fire it up, and let it warm up a little bit. Okay, new hose on, and as always, I always buy 2 when I break one, so then I have 1 in spare. So, air in. Alright, I rearranged everything a little bit, so now I have fresh air in here, and I have been outside, turned around the excavator, so now I'm ready to hammer out this room, just clean up everything in here so it's room to work, and then I will have that fan in the door pulling it out even more. Oh boy, quite a day, but got a lot done. So tomorrow it's mostly excavation and just a little bit concrete left to hammer. And yeah, it will take some time to get everything out of here. It's so narrow I can't turn with the machine, as you've seen earlier, so that's the worst part. My plan was using the Innova mini dumper in here and just load that one and drive out, but don't seem like that's possible. So we'll figure something out.